Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more of a Shokuho Let's Play as we continue to fight for Oda Nobunaga. We took our first settlement in the last episode. It's like positioned all the way up there in the northern parts, pretty much surrounded by all enemies on every single side. So it was kind of cool to be up there and we're kind of our own secluded little empire. I wouldn't mind maybe declaring war on a few of the other clans up there as well so we can kind of build our position, because eventually I think Oda will outlive his usefulness and we will look to obviously conquer everything. Today's episode though, we are currently fighting this purple faction. They hold a lot of territory off there into the west, so it's going to not be the easiest war of all things, but we are now a vassal as well, like I mentioned, so we can lead armies of our own. We of course want to build up our influence, our money, and obviously our troop count as well. Also, when it comes to battles, I think something I want to try and start doing is just make battles a little bit more interesting, fun. We've been doing a lot of, and again, I apologize for how dark this is. We're going to bring back one of our archers as well so they don't all die. I do think something we need to do going forward is definitely maybe making battles a little bit more interesting so that we actually don't just commit everybody F1, F3. We're going to try and do some groups. We're going to try and do some fun combats, try and maybe do some historical warfare ideas. So if you guys have any cool ideas down below in the description of certain like army compositions or groups or tactics we should try and do, let me know in the comments, and maybe each time I'll pick one comment and we'll try and do that tactic, and we can see if you guys gave me a ticket to my death or if it's something that you guys were just really clever and are a tactical genius. This current siege though shouldn't be too difficult to come out on top, considering we do outnumber them pretty heavily, as I miss all of my shots and that guy's about to nail me. Yep, I saw that coming a mile away. But Oda's army is pretty elite. I was thinking about building a full-on cavalry army as well. I thought that could be kind of interesting as I use this guy as a human shield, because cavalry is generally a bit underutilized. Oh my, sorry, how are you hitting me and not anybody else? Yeah, cavalry is definitely underutilized a lot, but that's because every infantry unit has a polearm, right? So it becomes much more difficult to actually utilize that cavalry effectively, because the infantry just turn around and they hit the horse. However, I have noticed that cavalry, I feel like, do perform way better in this mod than they do in vanilla Bannerlord. Like, they're able to actually kill archers pretty effectively. So I was wondering, taking like 67 elite cavalry samurai and then utilizing that to our advantage and just hammering a line could be really cool. Okay, gates down, let's go. I mean, we are literally one here. I just need to be very careful from archers. Well, oh my god, I'm so sorry. He didn't die though. That helmet did. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop now. That guy did die. My bad. That's on me. That is. Okay, let's just slice down here and try not to get hit by a spear as these guys look to defend this area. Able to get some good kills in at least before we go down. My men are all still sitting back as well, which is good. They're attacking over on that side. So it's interesting they actually decided to defend both these sides by the looks of it. You are not friendly, but that is fine. I assume you're not. Okay, no, you are friendly. I've done more damage to friendlies than anything else. But yeah, one of the other things... Oh my god, we're getting shot by arrows as well. Let's get out of there. One of the other things I've noticed as we charge up here like a madman is that dismounted cavalry as well is actually really good. We were using it in the stream, or we were fighting against it in the stream, and they actually do so good in sieges because they're basically just very skilled, dismounted, heavily armored samurai, and they cut through militia like butter. They really, really do. I don't think I'm going to make it up here to clear this out, but we're going to try. I'm going to dodge, duck, dive, and dodge, and hope they don't focus their fire on me like that guy did. I literally unpaused it. Yeah, I mean, this castle is a hard one to attack, but our men are going to make it up there quite quickly. It's quite a long one as well, actually. But yeah, we've got a steady stream. A few soldiers are now being pushed over here to try and take out this encampment. However, we're going to probably be able to repel this quite nicely. But yeah, I mean, the main force is moving up here, and they are already... I mean, they have 178 men. Are they just... Where are these 178 men positioned? They all the way up here? I mean, it's a lot of archers and stuff, I guess. But yeah, that's one thing I've noticed as well. The archers do a lot of damage in these sieges. Of course, they do so much damage. But the defenses kind of do lack infantry to actually hold the enemy in place whilst they move up here. Okay, nice. They were able to conquer the rest of that without too much trouble. Not that I really helped. My men did get stuck in, though. Some of them did die for that, but that is fine. And we also made a friend with some more lords as well, which is actually quite important because they are going to be pretty needed as we might try and steal, snipe some of his soldiers. So let's actually start building a bit of a cavalry force now. I feel like it would be quite a cool idea. What do we want with these guys now? I guess just a bit more infantry. I feel like with my Shimazu campaign we've been doing, I've been like spamming guns. We have an entire line of like 100 of the elite samurai muskets, and they just melt everything, and then they're insane in melee as well. So I kind of feel like I want to go a bit more like heavy infantry based slash maybe some more cavalry, and see if we can get that done. But nice, a little conquest there right outside of Kyoto. You can see the rest of the enemy castles are scattered. So yeah, I might try and build an army to conquer this for myself, because this is where our settlement is. One thing as well I want to try and do, at least start to do this episode, is maybe build up a little bit of a backup force as well, like have a decent garrison. Oh, did we just make peace? No, we made peace with someone else, the Shokuho, because they died. Wow. Yeah, the Shokuho got completely wiped out there, which is so crazy. And Mamori have conquered like all of these castles as well, which is, yeah, pretty mental. And yeah, the Shimazu have just been absolutely decimated over there. The Takeda doing pretty good, I would say. Like, they've got a decent setup, and they have taken some of these Hojo castles, I think. Yeah, scattered around. I don't know why, though. I don't think they're actually ever at war with the Hojo, so maybe they're just fighting people who are, like, you know, just not the Hojo. And then up in the north, the Date have done okay, but it's not really been too much. Also, how crazy is it going to be when they add in this entire island as well? There's a lot more of Japan still left for them to add in. Okay, well, let's go back then, because how's our force looking? Let's have a look. Let's like kind of just re-evaluate our force. We have a lot of like not so good units, right, in this army. If we take a look at things, yeah, not really anything too crazy. So what I might do is I might head our way over to the Takeda lands, because we're at least over until we get some recruitment from Takeda, and I might start recruiting some Takeda cavalry and start like upgrading that, because a lot of we actually have no samurai here. I mean, these guys are really good as well, because that's what we're kind of currently building to, is these guys who are just like the standard cavalry. But I believe the Takeda have like obviously special cavalry as well. Yeah, if you look at it, this is like the Oda cavalry right here. They have access to horse archers as well, which could be kind of interesting. But the mounted cavalry, like, they're not crazy good. They have like good armor, of course. The 36 armor is good with the shoulder pads, making it like a 50 armor. But it's not like anything too crazy. We are also on the lookout for like a good fighter. And to be fair, she could probably lead some of our armies. She's got really good stats across the board. So I didn't mean to send her a message. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, we're looking for more companions as well, because we're going to need to build up some of our own armies. And we have kind of the cash, not really though. All right, so I've actually just come up here to my castle, because I dropped off about 70 men into the garrison, as I wanted to build them up a little bit, yeah, just about gives us now 70 room to start recruiting some proper Takeda soldiers and really start getting that cavalry force up and running. Because if we take a look at their unit roster right here, we can see any samurai here. No, these are all the same, right? I love the Nagata Yari that these guys get as well. Pretty crazy. Yeah, they're all the same, right? Yeah, they're all Ashigaru. Oh, there is also a dual location here, which we might as well do. So let's jump a little save and let's jump in and do this dual location, because it does also improve renown and also does give you relationship with the appropriate lords around. So it's not a bad idea if we're going on a bit of a recruitment spree. And I mean, look how insane we look now. Is this guy still... I mean, yeah, this guy's slowly leveling up. So I think the more of these you do, the better they get. But yeah, I mean, like, come on. Like, I'm in full armor now. He's using a bow staff still. I don't think it's going to go well for you, my friend. But I wish you luck. He's going to try and dodge. We blocked that, and then we sliced through, which is nice. To be fair, he took quite a lot. Oh, we're using wooden swords, right? That's why the cut didn't come in. But yeah, nice. Easy dual location. At this point in the game, when we have as good stats as we do, it's always going to not be too bad. Okay, yeah, so these are the ones we want. We want the Tosen Heavy Cavalry. These guys actually don't surprisingly have that insane stats and stuff, but I think their weapons and armors are just going to be a lot better, and they look really cool as well. So we're going to need to recruit as many of these Tosen infantry as possible. This will probably take me a while, but I'm hoping we can just bounce between two cities, because samurai, unlike in Bannerlord, aren't just recruited from castle villages and stuff. They're recruited from cities, so you have to basically come over here and and just recruit them. So I'm just going to bounce between like these cities for like a good time and try and build up enough of these guys to make it work. Hopefully I can just do like a triangle and then it won't obviously be too long. It's also not the worst thing in the world checking these minor settlements as well. Someone else, the Icky Shoe, the Sticky Shoe, have also just abdicated as he steals all my recruitment. Okay, no, I lied. It's these guys are insane. The Kanto dudes. Okay, the Kanto elite cavalry are what we want, not the Tosons. Wow, okay, cool. I mean, we'll take some of those, but yeah, that is such a higher unit. I wonder why it's not the more units in the Takeda Forest, I guess. But yeah, we are. So is this just like a Hojo unit, maybe? I mean, either way, we'll take a look. But yeah, they look insane. Okay, that's the elite cavalry we want. It's definitely slow going, though. I'm not going to lie. A lot of these towns don't particularly like me too much. So the recruitment capabilities are heavily reduced. But we're doing it bit by bit. I am just traveling around. And annoyingly, the Hojo and this area doesn't actually have that many cities like scattered around. I don't know how far north we can go until we're out of that region, and then all of a sudden we're not getting the elite cav. So I think I found what I'm doing now. I'm basically just waiting until like we're waiting like a half a day and then doing it and then just trying to grab them before these dudes go. But again, it's just so difficult. It was working a second ago. Yeah, I mean, either way, I think I'm just gonna go a mix between these guys and the other guys, just because it's gonna make our life a lot quicker and a lot easier. We can get stuck into some battles a little bit quicker. All right, guys. So after a little bit of time, we have now, we have now made it back. I've just entered this town to get some cool samurai. I actually have some cool cavalry. So yeah, this is what the army looks like at the end of that. Oh, we already get some upgrades as well. So nice. We'll start working on that. And then what are we doing with these guys? Yeah, we're upgrading. These are the really good cav. Yeah. So I managed to get about 35 of these guys, 33 of these dudes. And then we also picked up some of these dudes as well, who do also upgrade into really good cavalry, but they also upgrade into like other very good infantry as well. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with them, but still, either way, they're good. Oh, and it's also interesting as well, them noble units, they also actually cost us resources as well. Interesting. So we're actually going to need to start recruiting war horses and stuff to make that happen. All right, well, we need some battles now. We desperately need some battles because we are running low on on soldiers and also on money. So we have 88 influence. Could we muster a good enough force to conquer one of them? Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be enough men, I think, to try and conquer this up here. So let's do that. Everybody's always going to arrive and be a big help. I wouldn't mind taking on that smaller stack as well, but there's no way we're faster, right? 5.7. Oh, we actually are. Wait, we are? He's 5.7. We are 5.2. Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Actually, to be fair, these boys might be able to catch him. Yeah, okay, we caught him at least, but... Oh, no, we haven't. Yeah, no. Oh, my God. How did he dodge everybody? That's crazy. All right, let's take our 400 men and let's go up here. We have another 114. So we have about almost 600 men. Ooh, you would have been a good battle for us to take, though. There's no way we're going to catch you. We must be 3.7, 2.9. Yeah, let's just go north then. Let's go north. Let's get this castle under siege and let's try and get ourselves another castle. Oh yeah, this will be an easy one. There's 75 samurai here, or garrisons, and doesn't necessarily need to be samurai. It could be Yashigara and stuff. So we should be okay. Let's get some braziers up and running, and we obviously also want the battering ram going as well. The braziers are great because they destroy towers. They basically give fire arrows to all of your units, which is actually really, really good. Okay, let's drop a save, of course, and then let's lead the assault into a battle. Oh, it's one of these castles. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. For some reason, I've noticed that the AI doesn't like to split up the units again. Like, they kind of just have, one big block of, 800 infantry, which is kind of funny. So we do want to split it up because we have enough men here that we can just kind of, throw everyone forward and stuff. We'll give everybody under AI control as well in this, and we'll look to get further forward. We do have a proper sword as well, right? Yeah, we do. Nice. I mean, look at our army as well. We have so many men scattered around this fortress. I mean, it's not the easiest fortress to take just because of all the mountain passes. It really is built into the mountain, but this will be a nice one for us to actually secure as well. It really will be. The mist looks amazing as well. So we obviously also have these braziers here. So you'll see this tower will hopefully get set alight and actually be destroyed. The more we hit it, you can see they also have fire arrows as well. But the more that we hit this tower, eventually it will be set ablaze. So you can see, yeah, look at that. It's now burning. We can also do the same. That brazier run out? No, it's good. It's good. We can also do the same with these defenses as well. So these little outposts as well here. So it's great because obviously it just dramatically reduces the protection. And then we can start shooting through this. Once this burns down, we can then start shooting through it as well. So the next target is obviously destroying this. You can see that tower just went down there as well. We're actually completely out of arrows, so we will just go with the infantry. But you can see they're now both burning. So once these go down, you can see the tower's now destroyed. This is now destroyed. So now our arrows can start curving in and doing a lot more damage. So yeah, it's a really cool kind of destruction feature in the mod. And once this infantry can come through, I think we'll cut them down quite nice. I mean, it's only ever 130, and we've seen this many times in sieges. Like, you kind of need a lot more. We're free, boys. Let's go. All right, sorry about that. Scratch all of that. Yeah, so my PC did overheat. A few people have been reporting this issue as well with the computer just getting too hot in the midst of sieges. Granted, it is boiling in the UK, and my office gets crazy hot recently as well. But we'll fight this again. Hopefully, it'll be fine, and we won't run into any issues. There's just been a few minor things here and there, but it's all good. I think it's more so with the better PCs as well, who are just give more power to this, and we are playing in like the highest graphic options as well. Sorry, why is all my infantry? I just forgot to split them, didn't I? Okay, cool. We'll just go there and wait for the defenses to go down and then just storm the castle. We're gonna try and get a little bit closer this time because I don't think we actually do have access to fire arrows. For some reason our braziers didn't go down. Maybe it was my fault for not sticking them down. But yeah, let's just keep on firing again. Can we like jump up here? Oh my god, we can. Hello. We jump up here? No, not quite. We can still snipe. Oh, come on. Give me a good shot. Give me an angle. Oh my god, how are none of these arrows going through? Maybe I'm like at such an angle. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. What about over here? Can we jump up here? We can get a bit of a top there. Boom. That's at least one taken care of. Oh, we can get all the way up here. Oh, okay, baby. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, take out the archers, of course, first. I wouldn't mind hitting some of these samurai as well, because they are going to be decent defense. And if we can take out a bunch of these actually good soldiers, it just then leaves a lot of the lower tiers for our samurai, our new trained samurai to actually take care of. As I said, we have a lot of lower tiers in our army. Obviously, the AI has a few more, and also as well, just to talk about like the PCs getting too hot and stuff, do keep in mind that I'm playing on max graphics with over as many men as physically possible on stuff. So yeah, all right, cool. Gate is down. Infantry, let's go. Look at them all. Look at that line charging in. I mean, that looks insane, right? The amount of infantry we have just pushing their way forward is kind of crazy, right? What a good commander wouldn't be the first one into the fray. So let's just run up here. Luckily, they're not defending. Oh, he's starting to move. Let's just try and focus down on these archers. I might also have to try and clear this tower out as well, you know, because we haven't destroyed it this time like we did previously before we crashed. Let's come over here. Oh, we missed. No. Oh, God, he's going to kill me now with a little dagger. Them daggers actually do a surprisingly decent amount of damage as well. You have to... Oh, good block. Good dodge. Okay, now the infantry's turning up, though. We can now get over here. Slice down. Oh my god, how did that not kill him? This guy wants a duel. Come on in. Anybody wants to go? I'm more than happy to facilitate. Obviously, killing the samurai are always a good idea first, just because they have better armor. Our infantry are going to struggle to bring them down. The way that the blade goes through like multiple enemies as well is so brutal. Like being able just to cut through like 2 samurai all in one go is just huge. These guys are a lot more lightly armored as well, so we'll have a much better time against these guys with our blade. Look at us just go. We are the winds of death. This is all light resistance. Light resistance. Again, shout out if you know what that quote is from. Right, we're pushing up the mountain pass now as fast as we can. Now, oh my god, can we get there before this closes? Go on, go on, don't, no, okay, close. They've abandoned you, my friend. Oh, I missed. They've abandoned you. All right, I mean, to be fair, I think that's pretty much the siege now. We'll break through here. We have actually axe infantry here as well, which is really realistically perfect for this, right? Having the axe infantry to back us up and just help us cut through is actually really good. But yeah, if we look, well, they have 89 men left. Yeah, so we can just basically sit back now and not really do too much. Basically, all of their soldiers now will just be archers scattered around trying to do some damage. So that's what I'm saying. I kind of feel like these garrisons lack like good infantry to actually like hold the battle and let the archers do their thing. Because as deadly as the archers are, you kind of do need the infantry to keep the enemies in place whilst you push through. Because if you just have good enough soldiers, like, yeah, the arrows are coming in and they're taking, what, 3 or 4 hits to kill actually good samurai. And then as soon as we break through, you know, we just start doing this and we're just cutting lightly armored archers' heads off. who aren't going to stand a chance. Like, they get arrows in, but again, my armor is good enough now just to be like, whatever. And we just cut through here like death incarnate. Push up the tower as well now. There's not many people here. Yeah, boom. I got it, boys. All right, push on now. They've got this outer defense and then this. Actually, they have this is a pretty long siege battle. Again, imagine this just with like 500 men stacked to the teeth. Like, it's hard to kill. And that's why I think they should try and remove the penalty for breaking into sieges and just let you do it. Because then if you get to, maybe it makes it too easy. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like, or maybe severely reduce it. Because I think being able to break into these with your army and being able to defend these is so fun. And I feel like the fun factor is more important than the OP factor. Okay, the gate's about to go down. There we go. Break through, boys. Just push, push, push. Can't let up. Let's go, go, go. Lightly armored targets are all going to get cut down. They're already falling back. Oh my god, they're already falling back. Boys, just surrender. It is over. It is over, Anakin. You may have the high ground, but you underestimate my power. Oh, unfortunately, they locked this guy out as well. You poor, sweet summer child. Can we stab this guy or not? No, okay, cool. Let's just start slamming this down. Crazy thing is as well is that this isn't even the last defense either. They still have more defenses to go. Okay, let's go, go, go. We're through this one. Yeah, more archers. Definitely try and take out the monk guns. We might die here, though, I think. There's a few archers. I'm trying to dodge and take these guys down, but we might struggle. Where you going? You're not getting back there, my friend. Yeah, we definitely want this gunner to come back. Yeah, they're already falling back to the last layer, but we've got this. We'll make sure we kill all these archers if they flee. I like how the last layer does also have this outer parapet, though, as well. It's kind of cool. But we'll be through it in no time, I think. Yeah, we're through. We're through. And the last, what, they've got 11 men left now. Somehow we've survived. I mean, our armor is good now. I'm happy with that. So let's say, boys, you even gonna look at me? I am right here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, nice, cool. It was a hard-fought siege. We had to fight it twice, but we managed to win. And again, not really lose too many. I lost 4 men dead, 3 wounded, and then 38 of my men upgraded. That's 38 cavalry we just got, which is pretty nice. Yeah, and it's actually all the good cavalry that also leveled up as well. Nice, yeah, so we'll take all of them. Out of interest, actually, do they do get a sidearm? They don't get a sidearm, so it is just a spear. I mean, that's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. Interestingly enough, look how much more experience you need to upgrade them to this cavalry as well. We have 60. Oh, no, it's cavalry we're lacking. Yeah, we're lacking noble mounts. Okay, good to know, good to know. Well, these guys don't require noble mounts. That's fine. Upgrade. You guys can upgrade. And then these guys, I think we just go more veterans as well. Yeah, this cavalry army is going to be deadly on the battlefield. Ooh, some cool face armor as well. I mean, it's not as cool, though, right? That is better armor, but we're going for better skill. Any improvements on our siege attire? Yeah, we can upgrade our siege attire. I mean, I guess we'll give this mask over to our siege stuff, and we get some better boots as well. I mean, either way, we take it all anyway, just because we need the cash quite badly. 20k is not a lot of money. But yeah, we'll show mercy, of course, and we will take this one as well. So nice. Now we have 2 castles. We have 2 castles up here in the north. This is kind of our domain. If we ever end up fighting the purple faction, hopefully we can conquer all of this. I believe the blues were our ally for a large period of time, so maybe we do leave them alone. Maybe I can befriend them a little bit, and I can maybe get them on my side to fight Oda. Would be interesting. Oh, there's also another dual location here, so we're going to do this, but we also have this castle under siege, so I might head my way down there and see if we can get ourselves a nice land battle. With all of our cavalry now, we're going to be deadly, even though I feel like they're going for it. Either way, let's approach the figure here and see who our next challenger is. It's quite funny as well. Oh, it's a beach one. Very nice. This is cool. It's quite funny as well. Like, I'm just arrived here to do this duel, and I've got, what, 500 men backing me up, ready to help me out. Yeah, sure, let's fight. I will fight with a katana, my good friend. He is also katana. Okay, we got ourselves a proper duel. I feel like I'm a bit more heavily armored. Oh, I am also wounded, though, so we need to be a little bit careful. Just block, stab. I want to try and get a riposte against him. I want to try and get one good riposte, but we might end up dying if he... We're a bit too late. Yeah, nice. There we got it. Nice. Boom. That was beautiful. Yeah. So I'm not sure if we're posting you need to attack at the same time as he blocks or what. I keep on saying I need to look it up. I need to look it up. But I actually do just need to look it up. Looks like they defeated the army, which is a shame. However, we can still go to Kyoto and sell our goods and buy some more war horses because we're going to need them to level up our elite cavalry. So what is the cheapest war mount you have? You have 7 of these guys. And a bunch of these. Yeah, I mean, we're going to need more of them anyway. Let's just grab them all. Okay, cool. So that should allow us now to upgrade. No, we don't. We need what? Mounts. We require none. It just requires mounts? So I just bought them war horses for no reason? It doesn't say noble mounts, right? So we can just buy, like, a bunch of these? Again, oh, we're low on money. We are low on money. But let's just double check. Well, we won't upgrade all of them, but will they upgrade now? Yeah, they will. Okay, we just need mounts. Okay, that would have been a lot cheaper. If actually we're herded right now, so I might see if we could actually sell some of these horses we just bought for a profit. It doesn't look like we can. That's fine. Yeah, I mean we'll make some money back. Yeah, I mean that was my bad. But yeah, being herded is obviously we're not still right. We're still herded. Sorry, we have like 100 men, right? How many horses did I buy? Can't have that many horses. I mean, I guess they add up, but still. Let's maybe sell a few of these as well then. That's 5 a pop. Surely that's sorted out. We also do need to buy some food just in case. Sorry, I don't understand how we are still herded. I do not have that many horses. Come down here to the south again just to see if we can sell some more of these mounts. Yeah, we can. And we don't need them now. So that's another 8k. Good. Are we... Don't tell me... So I don't get it. I don't get it. I have my army, right? I haven't just disbanded my force. Is it because we like don't have the infantry maybe? Oh, someone else has declared... Oh, the blue faction! All right, boys. Well, get your swords ready. We're going northwards. I don't, again, understand why we're still herded so much. Like, we don't actually have that many horses anymore. Unless I bought like 1 billion and I just didn't realize. Oh, more party limit is nice. Oh, even more party limit is nice. So this gives more morale. Yeah, we definitely just take party limit. That's prison limit. Fuck. Okay, well, we're still herded. It can't be me. Do I have like a billion cows or something? It can't be me, right? I've just sold like all my horses. And it can't be because we just don't have enough infantry, right? Like, as well. Maybe we just don't have enough infantry? Yeah, it must just be the party. Either way, they're already sieging my castle, so we need to get over there ASAP to stop that. Remember, though, like, we do have a decent garrison. Oh, they're attacking as well. We do actually have a decent garrison, though, in the camp. Like, we did give over a good garrison of, like, our best soldiers. And remember, like, this isn't exactly our best army. But yeah, let's fight this. Again, we will no more upgrades to stick out, which is fine. We have our leadership bonus, which again, we'll take for renown from battle. Yeah, renown from a battle for sure. Oh, we also have another focus point as well. What are we sticking it in? Again, we want to find a steward more than anything else. I mean, I guess it's more bow skill. Like, we are using our bow quite effectively. We are number about 100 men. And remember, we do have a decent amount of cavalry now. It's a very open battlefield. They also have a good amount of cavalry, though, to be fair. So let's give over. Let's give over. We have 140 horse now. It's kind of mental. So let's just set up our infantry. They attacked us, right? So yeah, let's take this to our advantage. Let's fall back here. We'll utilize the trees. Let's do it. So our infantry doesn't look that good. So we'll utilize the trees to our advantage, so the cavalry will have a harder time. The missiles can go loose formation behind them, and I think be on the hill, right? We can even stick them a little bit further back as well, so they're more in the tree line. Same with you guys. So that, again, we're protected. The archers can fire out. And we have this big old clump of horses that I think I'm going to lead. They definitely attacked me. Yeah, okay, cool. They do not have enough cavalry then. But this is going to be interesting to see how effective this is, especially because I'm going to lead it. We're going to try and hammer an anvil. We're going to hit their missiles. As I said, I'm a little bit worried about our infantry line. A little bit worried. But these missiles, like in the forest, which have plenty of protection. Their cavalry on the left line, because I want to just focus down one line. I want to focus down this right line. So I think I'm actually just going to leave them in to do now. If we can just like slash into one line and do an insane amount of damage, wipe this out, then we should be fine, right? So let's go. For Wrath, for Ruin, I'm going to smash in. They're all going to block. I did a little bit of damage and then this comes in. Go on, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. No, we didn't do any damage. We killed like 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them. That was not that effective, honestly. We also lost some as well. I'm not sure if I should have like told them to charge either. Oh, God, we need to be careful about that. We're going in for another swing. But again, I'm not telling them to charge, so they're not being as aggressive. But I also feel like I'm going to be a bit careful when doing that, because then they just charge into enemy lines. Okay, their missile line is still going forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the cavalry, because we're getting hit by their missiles, and we're going to charge missiles. So all the cavalry turn, smash into these guys. Let's see how much damage we do there. Because they have actually a lot of guns, and these guns... Oh my God, they have a lot of guns. Okay, that's scary. Cavalry is now about to hit them, though. That should do a lot of damage on my missiles. Yeah, we should be doing a lot of damage now. Luckily, these guns take a while to reload as well, so hopefully we can get a couple charges off. How's the infantry fight going as well? Our archers doing a good job. Okay, infantry charging them now, I think. Infantry charge down. A beautiful another charge for their missiles. How many? We've lost about 50 cabs, so 30, 40 cabs so far. Isn't great, and we're still not, like, demolishing these missiles. Infantry are doing a great job, though. Oh, my God, look at the green. I think the missiles really help thin them out. They've still got their cavalry, but again, remember, we are in the forest. Yeah, we did a good job there. We did take heavy casualties, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we lost, I don't know, like 20% of our horses there. Just under, I guess, to kill 70 undefended archers. I could have maybe microed them a little bit better. That's fine, though. All right, cool. Let's deal the killing blow now. Let's bring the cavalry back. Oh, they're just fleeing as well. Perfect. All their cavalry is running. That's good. I mean, they're not going to get away from me because I think we hold the defensive ground, but perfect. We couldn't have asked for the battle to go any better than that. We're going to let these guys go. And again, lots of prisoners. We can sit these guys all in our dungeon if we want to. Big upgrades as well. But yeah, big upgrades. So again, we're going to go all horses. These guys, okay, these guys take war mounts, so I'm glad I didn't get rid of all of them. And then what ones we want to go down? So these guys, what are the difference? Oh, these are gun cav, and then these are samurai cav. Oh, that is a cool-ass unit. Yeah, these are the Decatur cavalry, I think. They're just full on, like, no dachi horses. Well, we're going melee, so we'll do that. And then upgrade. Oh, we can upgrade all of these guys. Oh, my God. Okay, beautiful. And then you guys need just normal stuff. Oh, no, we were upgrading these guys, yeah, to infantry, right? Yeah, to cavalry, and then you guys are just holding off. All right, the cavalry army is coming together. We'll take you and get rid of one rubbish prisoner that we don't want, because, again, taking that is nice. And not a bad little a loot haul. We need the money, we need the horses. Seems like we did crash at the end when the game was trying to autosave after that. The game did just shut down to desktop. So I think I'm going to call the episode here. I know it's going to be a short episode with our 2 crashes, but again, I do need to rush out in a second. So again, that's not your problem, but I do apologize. And I'll make sure I try and do a much longer episode going forward in the next time we do this, which will be Monday or Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for supporting this series. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the 3 or 4 battles that we had today. Apologies about the issues that we ran into. Thank you guys so much for watching, though, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Drop a like, drop a comment, check out the entire playlist down below in the description, and fish out.